Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Level Up screen. My name's Archie, and I'm an alcoholic. And tonight, we're playing Metaphor ReFantazio. What's up, friendos?
That's terribly unfair.
We are back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We're here in Grand Trad. Chasing someone, I think? I'm not fully sure.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
We're going to the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Hold on.
What now?
Alright, sorry about that. Ooh. Sunshade Row.
Got it. Do you need something?
No. Why would I? No. Oh, there's the gallows. Okay. Okay. This is like, why would I know where the gallows are? Oh, I see them. Hey, you've got a face.
Hey.
No idea. Ah.
Well.
An inn on Sunshade Row. I don't know. Ooh, you're not good. Nydia? Oh, we can finally see what the Rogue Tribe is all about. Rogue Tribe. A tribe whose members have longer lifespans, some living more than twice as long as the average of other tribes. They age at the same pace until adolescence, spending the remainder of their that's convenient. Spending the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Perhaps as a result, the Rogue Tribe conjures image of the elderly in many minds. So, like, what is their distinguishing feature? Oh. In a seniority-based society, rogues often hold high position due to their longevity. They place great value in eventually passing down their knowledge and purpose, so much so that they're known to remember favors as well as hold grudges for 3 generations. Though many rogue have unique markings on their face, they are not born with them. They are a form of traditional makeup. So what is their distinguishing characteristic? Dragons. An enigmatic and powerful creature reigning supreme at the top of the ecosystem. Yeah, of course. King of all monsters, they are known as dragons. With their overpowering strength, they could wipe out an entire fleet of military gauntlet runners as easily as breathing. Best to not get on their bad side. Many are believed to possess colossal scaled bodies with membranous wings and raptor-like talons. But due to lack of personal encounters, the exact details remain unknown. In some areas, they are thought to be mythic creatures of legend, and are even revered on occasion as gods. Oh shit. Magla Hollow. Magla is not uniformly concentrated in the atmosphere, existing more like patches of smoke or fog in the air. As such, Magla is dense in some areas and extremely thin in others. One could say the Magla was hollowed out. Such areas provide reprieve from especially dense Magla, as the likelihood of encountering organisms affected or frenzied by Magla is significantly lessened. Cool. Y'all know I'm here to do the narration for these journal entries in my narrator voice. Right, the gallows. Dreadful. So what's here? Oh shit, where was I? Sunshade Row. I see shops and stuff. I kind of want to go to the shops, you know? You're a meanie. Gloam Hall? I guess we can't go to any shops. Or we can't go to that shop. That's for sure.
Looks pretty rough. What is it?
What?
Hi, you there.
What do you mean? Yeah, we're lesser tribes or whatever.
This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Who are you? Oh, shit.
Well, hello, my Murray.
Dude, your wife's hot, too.
Trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened?
Interracial marriage, by the
Something
way.
bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course.
Oh, it's not his
The
wife?
honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
What this shit is going on?
So good.
Oh, I see. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
Okay.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow.
Ooh, what did you just say?
One of
Oh,
our
bird meat.
hometown
Yeah, I like bird meat. Chicken, you know?
Risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Do you have a plan?
Isn't that kind of like our whole thing? Shouldn't everyone be involved in this?
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right?
Really?
It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Not in this case.
This is all I need.
You're joking.
Also, why do you still have your
and that
igniter?
kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing.
Where have I seen this
Best
before?
that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose.
Let's see. Gruff,
Sorry, but I'm going to bed
resistance
early. I
fighter,
need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
has a young daughter that he leaves in the care of the hot lady at the bar.
But I'd feel bad.
Oh,
leaving her
Final
alone.
Fantasy VII.
Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
Oh. The Hushed Honeybee Inn. A tavern and inn located on the back streets of Grand Trad, managed by a parapus named Fabienne. Goddamn. Alright. managed by a parapus named Fabienne that acts as Grius' secret base of operations. The first floor is known to be an unofficial meeting place for minority tribes to gather and exchange information. Fabienne is generally aware of Grius' covert operations and occasionally even lends her cooperation. At the tavern, Fabienne prepares delectable dishes from her hometown, and her food is highly popular. Redgrass roasted beetle. How is that an entry? A culinary specialty from the hometown of Fabienne, hostess of the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Roasted with zesty spices and redgrass herbs, this aromatic poultry dish is supposedly so addictive one bite will make you crave it for life. That sounds dangerous. Many customers frequent the Honeybee Inn to indulge in this meal alone, a hidden gem of Sunshade Row. It does look good. Maria Alsace, Grius' daughter. Part rogue, part Ishkia. What the hell's an Ishkia? She okay, so he does have an interracial marriage. She lives at the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad, where Fabienne takes care of her. A cheerful and lovable girl, she helps out in the inn at night, but is often discriminated against for being half-blood, resulting in a lack friends her own age. Resulting in a lack of friends. I'm gonna fill it in for them. I know what they meant. Fabienne Volpes, proprietress of the Hushed Honeybee Inn, a tavern and inn located in the backstreets of Grand Trad. A beautiful parapus woman of good character. She has a common-law marriage with Grius and thinks of his child Maria as her own. So they are married? Sounds like some fun down there. What's up, Maria? Your dad said to spend some time with you.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it. You like books, huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really?
Right, I forget he says it out loud.
But I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Why is your dress so patchy? Is that the style, or is it just
There's so many pictures.
you guys poor?
Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne
I think that's the
taught me how
style.
to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive
right.
that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever. So I've got to work
Don't we
really,
all?
really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him.
She's so self-aware.
I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with
Pinky
his job,
swear.
aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Is this another thing? Ooh, healer.
Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Okay.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabia and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the
Enlightened?
voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow.
It's definitely a fantasy.
Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Huh?
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Okay.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Sure, man. Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Cute little kid.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
What are the odds Grius survives this? I mean, I hope he does, because I've spent, like, Magla to unlock stuff for him.
Let's go.
What's up, Chrono? Why are you breathing so heavily? No, get. Put that paw down.
All right then.
That reminds me.
What is it? Yeah.
Ah, I thought I recognized him.
Huh.
Yes.
Now,
Yosh.
where was I?
Would you look at this?
Yeah.
Well then.
What?
that means...
I've heard this before, yes. Heroic embodiments. Are these just like quests?
Because you see,
Oh, what does that mean?
this one's important.
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. Sorry, archetype. This can be completed by anyone. No deadline. 3 heroes incense. That's cool. I guess. Increased imagination.
Please.
Why are you helping me?
Why?
Yes, that's right. But for that... this research...
Yeah, I actually am looking forward to finding out what you remember.
How delightful.
Learning more about you and stuff. Yeah, how do we do that? This is becoming complicated customization.
Welcome.
Skill inheritance. Oh, of course it's gonna cost mag. $1,000.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Did you say way of life?
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
Okay. Hero's fruit.
I found new power.
I guess. Ooh, I'm stronger? Really? Like, my physical attack is actually stronger. Ah. It's a lot of mag. I don't really need to spend my mag all willy-nilly just now.
It's time.
What if, though? What if... Do I really not have a healing magic? I don't have any healing magic as a healer. Should I do like wind or electric? It's electric. I guess.
This should do it.
This music is so good. Is it not? Nothing about healer over there? Oh, there it is. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor. Regardless of birth, their souls together form the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation, I dub the cleric. And the elite guardian of all things holy, I dub the savior. The Messiah. Offensive light magic? But offensive light magic.
That's right.
Oh, cat. What you up to?
Here, kitty.
It knows it's cute. Back to reality.
All right then.
Sawed off.
You sawed off.
You've come at a good time.
Trying to take my... Oh. Yeah, but I need my mag.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
I use it for so much stuff. Oh.
Looking to sell, are you?
It's more favorable on days where the weather is bad. So the rate right now is 2. But I get money. So am I not going to get enough money from battles and stuff?
Welcome.
Okay. You're not closed right now, are you? Ooh, that's a hell of an increase. But, oh, it's so much money. How long is that church, or how long is that bell gonna keep going? Like, what time is it? Or maybe it just keeps keeps tolling. 25, huh? Yeah, I don't really see why not.
Yeah.
Wait. It's a gold beetle. Unidentified corpse? What do you mean left for dead? They are dead.
Eh?
Another gold beetle.
And what is it you want?
Ariadne's thread. That could be useful. Slapstick fan? I'm sure it would be hilarious. Expensive medicine. It's not just better medicine, it's expensive medicine. I thought it said stripper. No, she's a shopper.
It's time.
Hey? You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Okay. It's like letting me... Yeah, I want to talk to him. Oh.
Oh. All right then.
So what are those shops? Are those shops?
How fine. Yeah, amazing.
Wow, you there?
What's Mustari? It's food? No. I'm good.
Bye-bye now. Wow.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
You stand out. Oh yeah, I've seen you before.
It's quite fresh.
Ooh, oh my god, it costs 1,000? And you can only get 3 of them?
Now then.
I guess. I kind of don't mind buying them, though. I mean, MP seems super useful. It's MP or SP? It's MP.
What should I do?
A burly butcher? Oh, you're such a kind guy. Bido meat.
Amazing.
Got it?
Let's go.
All right.
What's up, Pope?
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
Yep.
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
Is that an airship? And is Luis on it?
The call. What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
Barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead.
Well, I mean, we don't need to insult
by
him.
vain aristocrats and simpering clergy. He withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality. all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest.
Is that the one that I killed?
Land you call home.
Ah, maybe not so
The
much.
fortress at the border was raised
yeah.
by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
I'm not sure if
Let your late
that's...
King Saul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named, the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Oh, what's going on here?
What's happening?
Such power.
It's the royal spell or whatever.
The palace!
Is it floating away? Is it alive? Curiouser and curiouser.
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
It looks like the moon from Majora's Mask.
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hill.
4 moons of life
On
past
that day,
death.
whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heaven shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
Am I being scanned? Are we all being scanned? I think we are.
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
So it's like taking public opinion, like actual public opinion?
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall
Well, you're not gonna win
from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
the loyalty of the what do you call them? Straight white cisgendered.
The church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
The horn guys.
And those of us in bonds?
And the elves.
Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look!
Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
So he's just admitting to it?
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Hey! Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Do your thing, Grius. It's not gonna work, is it? What was this?
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished?
Punished?
Impressive. One of the royal family's dogs. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
You better not kill him. Oh, he killed him.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance.
Damn. I mean, I kind of
king's own
suspected it,
magic
but...
on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope.
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero,
Yeah, is he
whosoever has
invincible?
most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see
who's the third guy?
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
What's this shit?
Damned.
Yeah, why are you firing?
Hey, Grius!
No, he's dead. His throat was slit.
Damn it.
Khan! When's she gonna join my party?
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Who are you?
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Well, I don't know about all that. Oh. Skeletons.
He defiles the dead.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yeah, y'all better not do this to Grius.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic.
Ooh.
Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
I noticed. He's anxious. You're ambushed or when they receive a critical hit. Oh, that's awful. So they could just keep attacking us infinitely?
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
This is terrible.
Keep the enemies off him.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Healer!
Only one enemy?
Light!
I figured that would be his weak point.
Spare me. This is
Stroll's
terrible.
anxious, and they're targeting him.
Come forth, royal soul! Flare!
In the name of justice.
Okay.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
That's true. And
My
his
name is
daughter.
Rottenberg. I have a question for you.
But I figured since he didn't have a an archetype, an archetype
power you wield
associated with him.
It is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
This is true.
And you?
Glad you noticed.
You're clearly more than a guard, Captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
The royal
for
scepter.
Luis.
Please, someone, help!
I remember seeing you in the shop.
Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Why wouldn't he have?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius.
I mean, he's dead. You don't have to face him.
Any objections, my friend?
It's going to be dangerous.
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Yeah, try to control your anxiety, please. Regalith Grand Cathedral.
Over here!
Shall we see if there's... Oh, a necromancer. A man clad in black who appears to be one of Luis's closest aides. Certain physical characteristics of his suggest he's a half-blood, such as his single Clemar horn and the eye on his forehead that doesn't open. It's said he's powerful enough to single-handedly defeat a wave of oncoming soldiers, but what's more terrifying is his ability to magically manipulate the deceased's remains into undead soldiers. Using manipulation magic on people's remains is considered a highly monstrous act, and mages who engage in it, called necromancers, lose all social standing. To wit, the upper echelons of Grand Trad society were aghast that Luis would leave such a madman unsupervised at all, much less at the royal funeral for the late king. Slave class? Whoa, what? A class of people considered so low across the kingdom that no one can be born into it. Rather, it is a restriction on citizenship, imposed as a form of punishment for crimes. The criminal becomes the legal property of another for a fixed sentence, and during this period, any action that leads to a slave's death, participation in additional crimes, or even self-harm will result in the owner being charged. Really? So, if the slave kills himself, or hurts himself, or commits a crime, then the owner is in trouble. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Hythlodius V. The kingdom of Uchronia's former king, prior to his assassination by Luis, he arranged for his death to trigger the royal magic. Well, it took a while, which prompted a competition for the throne's succession in which every member of the kingdom was eligible, thus ushering in a time of unprecedented turmoil and uncertainty. Wait, everyone's eligible? Can I get in the running? His early reign was marked by substantial efforts to... Wait, that's why I have kingly virtues or whatever. Okay. His early reign was marked by substantial efforts to uphold his high-minded ideals, but his authority gradually diminished over the years. After the prince was attacked and presumed dead, he became an empty husk of his former self and stopped participating in politics. That he would prepare an elaborate, bizarre magic spell in secret, completely defying his style of reign until then, came as a complete shock to his subjects, further adding to the disarray. Currency. The reeve is the standardized unit of currency in the United Kingdom of Uchronia. It comes in several denominations marked by size, shape, and type of coin, and ranges in value from large gold coins to average silver coins to various copper coins for sub-unit amounts. The largest denomination of reeve is the Uchronian ingot, or ingot, equivalent to 20,000 reeve. It is rectangular in shape, fitted with a special stone to prevent forgery, and rarely seen due to its high value. The Uchronian gold coin, or gold, equals 5,000 reeve. It is a circular golden coin bearing the likeness of the first king of Uchronia, who is extolled as the merciful king. Silver coins come in two variations. The first, called silver, is the Uchronian silver coin equal to 500 reeve. It is round in shape and bears the crest of the Uchronian royal family. The second, the regolith silver coin, is a relatively new denomination equal to 1,000 reeve, and is commonly known as church silver. It was issued by the Crown Theocracy to commemorate both the state's adoption of sanctism as its official religion and the construction of the regolith Grand Cathedral. It is the same triangular shape as the Sanctus crest and serves to reinforce the political power of the Sanctus Church. Copper coins have been in circulation across all three countries since before annexation and continue to be used today. There is no uniform value for them, and they're mainly used for exchanging nominal amounts too small for silver. These qualities, as well as how rarely they are counterfeit, have led to them remaining unregulated. All copper coins are round in shape but feature various designs. The most common coin in circulation is the Uchronian standard, but there are many featuring geography from Oceania to Monterio as well. The calendar. I'm interested in that. The Kingdom of Uchronia uses a 5-day week in its calendar. Nice. Flames Day, Waters Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, and finally Idols Day. There are does that mean there's only 1 day in the weekend? 4-day weeks, 1-day weekend. There are 365 days in a year and 12 months. Okay, that's the same. Each month has 6 weeks except December, which has 7, the last of which is called Idols Week and is treated as a week of rest. The name of the calendar days are based in the creation myths of sanctism, and thus Idols Day is intended for rest and prayer. Likewise, the entire kingdom spends Idols Week in preparation for a prosperous new year. This said, towns and villages in areas where sanctism has less influence often have their own customs and names. The Royal Flower. A white flower associated with the Ukrainian royal family, also depicted on the national coat of arms. It's a pretty cool looking flower. Looks like the Pope's hat. Though beloved by Ukrainians for generations, as a sign of respect to the royal family, it is now customary to refrain from using the flower in familial celebrations. Until some decades ago, colonies of the flower could be seen around Grand Trad, but have since been lost because of the rapid expansion of Tradia Desert. Tradia Desert? Tradia. It is said that few natural colonies exist in present day. Knight. A mark of esteem granted by the Kingdom of Ukrainia in recognition of one's military merit, humanitarian efforts, scholastic achievement, or other noteworthy accomplishments. Those who have been knighted vow to uphold their powers in chivalric spirit, and today many knights also vow to defend the Sanctist faith, viewing it as an intrinsic part of their noble duty after it was instated as the state religion. Knights are respected in society and enjoy various privileges to match their high status. However, if any knights conduct themselves in a manner contrary to chivalric values, they are deemed as disloyal to the king and thus heavily condemned. Knights turned criminal are commonly called fallen knights and lose all social credibility. Knights may be armed, but are not necessarily members of the army. For example, royal knights serve the royal palace directly under the king. They may participate in the army under the king's command, but they are not subject to the whims of the military. Oh, that's cool. Magla Accumulator. A device that gathers magla crystals too small or impure for use, and refines them into magla crystals of sufficient quality for use in magic igniters. It has a number of open pipes that extend outwards and is sometimes accompanied by a floating terminal device. Mainly stationed in areas where large amounts of people gather, such as Grand Trad or other large cities. I've seen a lot of those. The pipes and floating terminal collect magla from the atmosphere, though the amount collected is marginal because the technology is new. The quality of the crystals produced are a far cry from good, but they are sufficient for igniters and are linked to the increased efficiency in igniter production, which until now has always required natural crystals. Though unpopular with most of the nobility who see them as an eyesore, they are viewed favorably by most, the main reason being that the crystals produced by signiters? That can't be right. Can be sold. This alleviates the discontent of those who feel deprived of the opportunity to make use of the magla that exists within everyone, as igniters and magic education are too expensive. The royal magic of the previous king. The late Hythlodius V was the first king to invoke the royal magic in several hundred years. None could have foreseen its consequences, as it was planned in secrecy and was to be triggered only after his death. Its activation threw the capital into chaos. The magic he invoked was peculiar. He called for a competition of the people's support, stating that the crown would be conferred to whoever could win the most faith among the populace, regardless of birth or circumstance, at the end of a designated period. In addition, in order to monitor the competition, other phenomena appeared, including the royal palace floating into the sky, a giant face of the king peering from beneath it, and the mysterious stones throughout the kingdom that depict those with the most support. No one yet knows the full extent of his magic. Face rock. Peculiar giant rocks with candidates' faces on them appeared throughout the kingdom around the same time the royal magic was evoked. Evidence suggests they were created by the royal magic. The general understanding is that candidates' faces appear in prominence based off their public approval rating, and the rocks consistently alter in response to changes in those rankings. Apparently, candidates higher in ranking take up more of the rock's surface. That makes sense. Regolith Grand Cathedral. An enormous cathedral built... Oh yeah, that's what that is. An enormous cathedral built in the royal capital around the time Sanctism was established as the state religion. The largest structure in the entire kingdom, it boasts a scale far surpassing any other Sanctus construction. The land on which it was built was the former cemetery for the Ukrainian royal family. That's bad. The highest point in the building soars past the palace by a large margin. Many feel the comparative grandeur of the cathedral implies that the authority of sanctism exceeds that of the royal family, which has nettled more than a few older citizens. Yeah, churches should never become powerful. Day of the Hero. An annual holiday on October 27th of the Ukrainian calendar, celebrating the three kingdoms of Ukrainia, Oceania, and Monterio as one united kingdom, as it remains to this day. More precisely, it celebrates the day that the first king of the United Kingdoms was coronated. The titular... I don't actually know how you say that. The titular hero refers to the then king of Ukrainia, who put an end to the Annex War. The former king Hythlodaeus V may have chosen this day to mark the end of the struggle for the throne because of its historical significance, a momentous day marking a kingdom's rebirth. That's it.
Oh, God.
Hey, Red, you want to join my party?
Over here! This is bad. Damn it.
I mean, you could just jump over that stuff. Or crawl over it, or climb over it, you know? Crawl under it. There's so many ways through that.
Okay.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
So I'm looking for this. Since we already have it, I guess that's fine to keep it on. I would really like to inherit that, though, if I can.
Let's push through.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. We made short work of that.
Okay, where...
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
Yeah, let's get him.
Let's stay calm. If I say so myself.
I figured that maces would be their weakness, too. Or blunt, basically. Bludgeoning attacks.
That'll do. I'll strive for greater heights. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Yes.
Are you unhurt?
The children! Got it. Understood.
Yeah, okay, I'll go look for her son.
That worked out. Keep it up. Nice. You're gaining strength.
My healer's level 2.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Vita Vita Vegemin. Vita Vita Vegemin?
Come on!
They're weak against this. Do it again.
Let's stash that somewhere.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. I'm curious about, like, what was over here now. Because this is starting to seem like the way to go. I'll be upset if, like, I'm timed here.
That worked like a charm.
Look, so it's just a treasure chest. It's good to come over here, then. Breeze Igniter. Enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind. Okay, that's cool.
What now?
That seems useful. Oh, in that case, though. Why does she have... Alright, let's go find the child. Not necessarily saying we have to rescue him, but... we'll find him. Or we'll find his corpse or whatever. I'm cool with either one. Have I mentioned I'm not a big fan of children? See, and that's why. Okay, that's not the only reason why, but...
Don't tell me.
I know I used to be a child at one point, but like...
If it's useful,
I grew up.
grab it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oh. Can I equip that? No, that's a mage's weapon, isn't it?
All right.
Okay.
You are hurt? You were very brave.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you.
Let's hurry.
Will do, kid.
All right. Here we go.
Cool.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Incense, restore or increase my max health. Sorry, Stoll, do you not see a use for increasing our maximum health? Also, how come I can only use incense on one person? That's not how incense works.
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look.
And then
I'm sure he is. But he can't use it unless he's the king, right?
Onward.
Is that a thing? I just assumed that was a thing. Are you in our party now?
Damn it.
No?
What now?
Do you not want to join our party and I can bestow upon you some crazy cool power?
However,
Yes.
All the way at the top, huh? Alright, give me a minute. Be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. And maybe a bite to eat. We have returned. Sorry, I have returned from bathroom and fried rice. What is up with... Oh. Is it just when I run? It's just when I run.
Look at that.
Okay. I was just trying to look at that. Like the fairy said.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in...
Why would there not be Magla here? I don't understand.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers.
Wait, did we get
We must speak of the man
trapped outside?
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
Alsace Lorraine.
Alsace.
Arvid.
He'd been engaged as a
Arvid.
tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard
She would have
for the prince.
responded exactly the same way no matter what I said there.
Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek.
I know where the prince is, if that's what you're gonna ask.
Well,
See, what happened was, why can't we reveal the reason?
Revenge.
We trust her,
The
right?
assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
In your
I think
side?
you'll find surer allies among the guard.
I like your
You saw for yourself
halberd.
their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Sure.
Naturally. How about you?
Naturally. Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Of course, Sika.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Doomed.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Did we go all the way back down?
You're back.
Ah.
Have you seen Maria?
No.
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Yeah. So.
We found Maria.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
Right. See, he's.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Okay. Check your approval rating. Wait. So I'm a part of this, or? $81.21. Yeah, I'm a nameless wretch. Is that 8,121 people approve of me, though? How many people are there? Oh, that's my rank. So I'm... Oh, okay. I'm, like, close to last. I didn't realize it was... Okay. As of yet thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel of our power. The true king, who the people wouldst choose, must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Cool. Well, yeah, that is what a kingly person would do, is, you know.
Hello there.
Sure.
I don't see my face on here.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Sure. Okay.
You little bastard, you. All right then.
Instantly travel to locations you previously visited. Oh, good.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, Yeah, what am I doing? Where am I supposed to be going? Up there?
What now?
Can I not awaken... What's her face? Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
All right then.
Let's go.
Allow me to awaken what's her face. What? Did I get her name? Hulkenberg? That's a horrible name. Hulkenberg? Did she say that? Hulkenberg.
Hey.
Yes. grant me a moment?
Got a moment?
Adieu.
You got a moment? I wasn't actually looking at the scroll, so
It's conceivable. Adieu.
I was talking to more.
Make yourself at home.
So no. I can't awaken the woman. Hulkenberg?
You'll come again.
Can we give her a better name? Please? Oh, god damn it.
All right then. All right then.
Let's go.
I remember this place being pretty close to the top.
What can I do?
What can I do?
Hang on a minute, you.
Do you think I'm a slave? You know what? I should check out the compendium thing. Memorandum. That's what it's called. Mausoleum. Okay, I mean, that's just a... Alright. An underground mausoleum that existed before the Grand Cathedral was built. The cathedral was connected to it for the convenience of the sanctists, and there is a passageway through the basement. Few locals know of this path, as most prefer the main entrance than to walk among the dead. So that's probably where we're going, right? Did they say this? Was I really not paying attention? Hulkenberg. Horrible name. I'll call her Iselin. How would you call her Iselin? It's a nice name, Iselin. Iselin Hulkenberg. A Roussan lady knight. Roussan. Lady knight met in Grand Trad. Once a member of the Royal Knights, she served the prince alongside Grius. Although the prince was formally declared dead, she believed that he survived the attack and searched for him alone. Given her social status, she was called by her family name during her travels, which she has become completely accustomed to the point that she introduces herself that way. Yeah, Hulkenberg.
Is this it?
Brother!
All right then.
What a curse. I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
So we never checked out this stall over here.
Oh, there. Such a thing. Can hardly
You're not gonna sell me nothing?
Can hardly believe such a thing.
Can you hardly believe such a thing?
It's quite fun.
Sold out still. I mean, it's the same day. I guess that makes sense. Do you remember coming here?
Snot.
Hang on a minute, you.
The royal guard is sloppy, aren't they?
All right. Even so.
What's with the parallelogram? It's not really a parallelogram, is it? It's like a hexagon, but it's not.
I'm a little worried.
It's very Star Trek, though.
Let's go.
All right. Look.
Ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
It is very Maggie in here.
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look.
Damn locked doors. Locked doors everywhere.
Wait.
Yeah, I get it. That means we're gonna fight a boss. Or it's one of those, crystal-y thingies. We're going in. Ooh, that's... Yeah, it's the same thing.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
And we just kill this thing again like we did last time?
That pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It's a Boba Fett. He's got the same helmet as Boba Fett.
What? It can't be.
Is it Grievous? It looked like Grievous.
No way.
Alcest.
God damn. No, Chrono, it's not really a zombie.
Alcest, stop it!
Or maybe it is a zombie, I don't know. It's not really him, you don't need to bark.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought besides was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please.
Whoa. Helgenberg, are you dead? Aisling.
Is this the price of my failure then?
Is she about to awaken?
For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, Of course. Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
She's not awakening.
No! You have it wrong! The prince is alive!
There we go. There it is.
He's right.
This will give her a reason to
We
fight.
do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I... Oh, Lodestar, who
Here it
wanders
comes.
in beauty,
What is she, like a paladin, or what is she?
anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and
Such sweet sorrow.
become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Major Hulkenberg.
Okay.
I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Yeah, she's like a straight up knight.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Peril.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way!
Yeah.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished. I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
What? Which two? You've unlocked synthesis skills. Okay. Well,
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let me help.
ooh, a trophy. Used a synthesis skill. I should have known.
Behold my power.
Not bad. Nice. Okay, we killed him. Was that the boss?
Heinz and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
What the hell, dude? So you, like, you're alive, dude. Why can't we just revive? Why can't we heal him?
I swear it.
His soul was there. Pretty good.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow. I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead.
Medi? There's our heal.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay. So she is a knight. Yes, yes, knight.
Rest now, Alcest. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine?
Yeah.
It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished.
To
Alcest
keep
was
him
one of His
safe,
Highness's
obviously.
closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
And upward.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't
You
tis
pregnant or
nothing,
something?
me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment.
Damn it.
Homeward then.
I wish I was home, homeward bound.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but
This is
locked
not
up in her room
gonna
and won't
be.
come out. I told her that
Oh.
her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry.
It's true.
I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Duh.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
And you're kind of hot.
Then let us
Can we please call you something other than Hulkenberg?
My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Okay, I'm starting to see that there are certain nodes on there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. It's looking like, alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more? Like clusters of nodes?
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
And look at those thorns.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
I mean, we could just go for Louise then.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Nice.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today.
Beats a coffee and curry shop.
Here tomorrow.
What a strange combination.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Me too.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, rank up. Okay, this is our first rank up.
Focus on the here and now, not the past.
Reduces mag cost of... Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but I already... Alright.
Well,
we haven't used it for with,
in preparation for tomorrow.
What's her face yet? Hulkenberg.
Let's rest.
Iceland? I'll call her Iceland.
Let's rest.
Still at 8121, huh? Yeah.
Let's rest.
Where is, what's her face? Maria. Oh.
What?
Stop being so Japanese with your sensibilities. Modesties and sensibilities. I guess let's do it. Wait.
Let's rest.
What now?
Day of Calamity. Ominous words uttered in parting by the necromancer. He is attempting to alter Grand Trad somehow with magic. But what precisely that might entail remains to be seen. Whatever the truth behind his scheme, he must be stopped at all costs before the chosen day arrives. Royal Scepter Chamber. A room in which the Royal Scepter is kept, located on the upper floors of the Regalith Grand Cathedral. The chamber exists to safeguard the Royal Scepter against theft in the event it cannot be in the King's possession for a period of time. As in the case of prolonged illness or death, the doors are sealed with a powerful binding spell, making it extremely difficult to open unless a specified process is accurately followed. Okay, so I guess other people can use it? You don't have to be the king? On Hulkenberg. Hails from the Hulkenberg family, one of the most prestigious noble families in Monterio. While her father and brothers rose to prominence in the world of politics, her youth was marked by merit not with her wits, but her martial prowess, leaving her a black sheep among her family. In order to achieve success on her own, she overcame her family's opposition and went on to pursue a career as a knight, but after failing to protect the prince, she has been too ashamed to return home. On Grius. His real name is Arvid Alsace, but he goes by Grius for his work as an operative. He once caught the attention of the royal palace as a skilled mercenary and was appointed the prince's swordsmanship instructor by the former king. As he was considered to be part of the prince's personal guard as part of his duties, he also helped give fundamental training to young knights. After the prince fell victim to the curse, Grius disappeared with him. He secretly returned to the capital in search of a way to break the curse. I mean, that's, like, people didn't... You don't think people recognized him? In the northern fort, he was sometimes appointed to positions of command due to clear experience that separated him from the other soldiers. However, he lost all of his men in the human attack. The weight of those losses makes him decide to handle Luis personally, rather than appoint Archer or Stroll despite their qualifications. Okay. Too bad. Oh, not you, Chrono. Forgot that was a command for Chrono.
Really? What exactly do you have against Lee?
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears.
Yeah, but I wasted a bunch of mag on him.
Unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
Wait, am I gonna get his mag? Oh! Okay.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must.
I think it was only like 1,000 mag.
Honing your archetypes
1,500 maybe?
with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Cool. Yeah, I get that.
There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided.
Yeah, I get that.
And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
The cat?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll
Okay.
find him a most helpful companion.
For sure.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined.
Can you pet the dog?
Now, until we meet again.
But can you pet the dog?
What?
No matter.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sure does.
Sorry. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
I'd say...
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely you guys' leader. I'm the one who awakens you to these powers.
All good.
Are you sure about this?
Hold on.
Fret not.
Fret not, though, my lord, I know a place, my lord, above, my lord of skill. Thus armed with a shaven face to my lord. Some odor cologne to brace, my lord. Some must to enhance the chase, my lord. You'll dazzle the girl. Until she bows to your every will.
Yeah.
Got it.
What exactly is so I see a temperature there. What is 20 degrees Celsius? Is that cold? Is that hot? A mission with a deadline. Oh, so it's like Persona. Yeah, I get that. You have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Okay.
Hey there.
I guess I have a sec.
So,
Oh, can I fly with it?
give it a shot.
Nice. I can surf around on the sword.
We should go. What's happened?
Nice.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, that's awful. You have a cage on your head? What if I buy it?
Yeah.
You there?
That's true. What medicine is it? Breath of fresh air.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
If so,
Sunlumio Street.
let's give it
Oh,
a shot.
we'll convince him to sell us the medicine. A new archetype. Okay. You know, I get that. I am familiar with how deadlines work.
Hey!
Why? What?
Do you want me to buy information? I don't think so. And it's a cool feature, but... Oh, it's only 150? I'll buy it.
Hey!
I knew all this already, by the way.
Just between us.
Immune to sword attacks. Weak to wind. Good to know.
Come again anytime.
You're right.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
Where's this church?
What's happened?
So that's what it's come to.
What is this?
Sure, but I wonder.
Oh, no. No. I'm busy. Where's this church?
But why? Unstinking believable.
All right then.
This is the church, right?
This I cannot fathom.
Should I not be here?
Ah, closure.
I am a person.
Closure.
Excuse me.
Okay. Y'all are horrible. Almost as bad as the Catholic Church.
How may I share? Let us share our faith.
What does that mean? Oh. Okay, so since I don't know what it means, I can't know what it means and I can't do it. Tintinabulator.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's go turn in this quest.
What's it all got to do with us? Just can't stand it. Humans. You'll be a lifesaver. No,
Got your medicine, bro.
You there?
Go save your daughter. Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
Yeah, right?
You there?
You could just, like, vote for me. As king.
All right.
Within thee. That brilliance. Now then.
Okay.
No way.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, they even let me shop. Okay, memorandum. Sanctus Church. Church is built throughout the land for Sanctus believers who come to offer prayer. The St. Firmus Church in Grand Trad, having seen attendance drop sharply after the Regolith Grand Cathedral was built, opened its doors to non-converts and offers paid purification services for holy items and sullied equipment. Mustari Tribe. A tribe recognizable by a third eye. Okay, they're the ones with the third eye? Okay. They don masks and wear culturally significant attire, which many among the other tribes find unsettling. There's a cage on their head. Though their population isn't necessarily low in number, the Mustari are hard to come by, as most live in the Virga Island archipelago. As they believe in a unique faith, they are often targets of persecution outside of the island, denounced as pagans. The eye on their foreheads is often called their third eye, because it's literally a third eye, capable of perceiving magla, which is invisible to the naked eyes of most tribes. However, how clearly they can see the magla depends on the individual. For some it is vague, while others can see it more clearly than fairies, perceiving even the magla's quality and density. Cool. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you guys for watching, and we will do the dungeon next time. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, and don't be a dick. Let's go ahead and close with the Wii version of the Serenity Prayer. Universe, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. See you next time on the Level Up screen.